My peeps, it's your guy Trappin' Jones, back with the picks to stack up some chips. I'm not gonna waste your time, cause time is money, and you know the motto, take what you like, leave what you don't. Let's get it. Washington minus 27.5 points. The number 5 Huskies just won a huge top 10 game last week against Oregon. This game had huge playoff implications, and Coach Kalen DeBoer will keep this Huskies team laser focused and not complacent as they play less inferior Arizona State. Washington is ranked number 10 in the nation in points at 44.3 points per game, and QB Michael Penix Jr. is the Heisman favorite at the moment. On the other side of the ball, Arizona State is giving up 28 points per game while turning the ball over 13 times this year and only forcing 1 turnover on the year, respectively ranking 124th and 133rd in the country in those categories. Should be an easy game for the Huskies as long as they don't play down to the level of their competition. Next pick, Duke and Florida State over 48.5 points. This will be a fun game to watch as these conference foes face off in a top 20 matchup. Number 4, Florida State hopes to keep its playoff run alive while Duke looks to play spoiler. The Seminoles are number 13 in the country in points, averaging 42.2 points per game. The Blue Devils put up a nice 31.2 points per game. Both teams can score, but both defenses are very good. Duke gives up 9.8 points per game, while the Noles give up 18.3. Even so, both offenses are too potent to be slowed down to 48 points. I believe this line is too low. It'll take some time for both teams to make adjustments, and by that time, points will be ran up on the scoreboard. 5 out of Florida State's 6 games have gone over this line. Next pick, Nevada plus 13.5 points. I understand that Nevada comes into this game winless in 6 games this year. However, they do not need to win this game. They just need to lose by less than 14 points. Nevada is 6-4 against the spread in their last 10 road games. They only put up 17 points per game and give up a crazy line of 39.5 points per game. San Diego State is not much better. They are 3-4 in the year, but only put up 22 points per game while giving up 31. Nevada is a bottom of the country team, but there doesn't seem to be a 2-touchdown separation between the two teams. Nevada has been a 13.5 or more point underdog this year 4 times and covered 3 of those games. San Diego State did not cover the one game they were favored by 13.5 or more points this year. The underdog has covered the spread 4 out of the last 5 games between these two teams. The road team has covered the spread in 9 out of the last 11 games Nevada has played in. Nevada plus 13.5. Next pick, Colorado State and UNLV over 61.5 points. This game should really be a shootout. The Rebels average a scorching 37.5 points on offense, and the Rams average a good 31 piece. It gets better on the defensive side. UNLV gives up 26.8 points, while Colorado State gives up 35 points per game. 2 high-scoring offenses with no defense on either side. This is a recipe for the over. We're just going to keep it simple here in what should be a fast-paced matchup. Fam, we appreciate y'all stopping by. If you like what you see so far, go ahead and smash that like button and drop us a comment on matchups you like this week or what other content you like to see from us. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. Back to it. Next pick, North Carolina minus 23 points. The Tar Heels have crept into the top 10 and now face an inferior Virginia Cavaliers team that is 1-5. Virginia did not cover the spread earlier this year when more than the 23-point underdog. Carolina is averaging 37.3 points per game, while Virginia is giving up 31.8 points per contest. The Tar Heels are 5-1-0 against the spread this year. Next pick, Miami of Ohio, money line. Both teams come into this conference game 6-1. Miami's lone loss came to the hands of the Miami Hurricanes. This year, the Redhawks are 6-1-0 against the spread in 7 games and 6-0 in their last 6. The Redhawks are also 7-3 in their last 10 home games. These two teams are evenly matched, but Miami has a few advantages in quarterback Brett Gabbert, a slightly better defense, and home field advantage. Toledo struggled last week against Ball State and are 1-8 in their last 9 conference home games against the spread. Next pick, Buffalo minus 6.5 points. Buffalo is 3-0 against the spread when playing on the road this year, and Kent State is 0-3 against the spread in their last 3 games. Kent State only puts up 13 points per game while giving up 34. The Bulls doubled the output by averaging 26 points per game. Kent State is 130th in the country in yards per game. All signs here show that Buffalo is the better team and should cover by a touchdown. Fam, let's continue to grow and build a positive community that helps each other beat the books. Always, best of luck, bet responsibly, and most importantly, stay blessed. Let's get this money and we out. Yeah.